goals of parenting. Let's start with an example you can identify with. So imagine this. It's a typical morning at your home. Your child is getting ready for school and it's getting late. As a parent, what do you want your child to accomplish? In other words, what are your parenting goals for the morning? So let's look at some of the possible answers or responses you might have listed or thought of. Did you include goals like getting dressed quickly, eating fast, not arguing, being at the bus stop in time, etc.? Did you know that all of these are your short-term goals? And short-term goals are those that parents want to achieve right now. So for example, get your shoes right now, turn off the TV now, come into the house now, finish your food now. And parents' days are filled with trying to find ways and means to meet their short-term goals. And this is the reality of parenting. In fact, in the course of meeting our short-term goals on a day-to-day basis, we often lose sight of what we really want to accomplish. So you might well ask, what do we want to accomplish as parents? Let's fast forward a little. So let's imagine this now. Your child is all grown up. You're about to celebrate your child's 20th birthday. Close your eyes and imagine what your child will look like at that age. What kind of a person do you hope your child will be? What kind of a relationship do you want to have with your child at that age of 20? Let's look at some of the answers you might have thought of. Did you include expectations like wanting your adult child to have good problem-solving skills, good communication skills, have a good relationship with you, have empathy, care, and respect for others, be able to differentiate between right and wrong, be non-violent and non-aggressive, be able to take responsibilities, have honesty and integrity, and also have the ability to think independently, have confidence, be thoughtful and considerate. So all of these that we just talked about are your long-term goals. And long-term goals are those that parents want to achieve by the time their children are grown up. Long-term goals usually take time to achieve, maybe several years, but they are at the heart of parenting. And one of the hardest things about parenting is meeting our long-term goals while also meeting our short-term goals, because the two are often in conflict. So let's go back to the example of your child getting ready for school. It's late, your child must brush and shower, get dressed, eat breakfast, and leave the house on time. And you're feeling extremely stressed. You might yell at your child, you might push, shout, or even hit your child, just to get the child to move faster. At this moment, are you focusing on your short-term goal of getting your child out of the door now? What is happening to your long-term goals? Do you want to be that parent who steps back after 20 years, wondering why your child is so rude and disrespectful? Or maybe even submissive and tentative? When you yell at your child in your rush to meet your short-term goal, you are teaching him how to be disrespectful. When you hit your child, are you teaching her how to problem solve? The way we act in short-term solutions is an example for our children. You are role modeling for them every moment of the day, every single day. They learn how to deal with stress from watching how you deal with your stress. If you yell and hit when you are stressed, that is exactly what they will learn to do as well. Parents often react to short-term frustrations in a way that blocks their long-term goals. So every time you react this way, you lose an opportunity to show your child a better way. So your key takeaway here from this video is to become aware of how there is a difference between the heart of parenting and the reality of parenting. That is the long-term goals and the short-term goals of parenting. And now I'm sure you're wondering how you can meet both your short and your long-term goals without having to compromise on either. Well, we all know parenting is an art, but it's also a science with techniques and skills to be learned. So is parenting hard? Is it tough? It's important to enjoy it and not make it a tightrope walk. It's a judicious blend of how you as a parent can use your experiences, your instincts, along with our scientific tools and techniques to raise a happy, confident, and resilient child with a sense of self-worth and self-esteem. To learn these skills, please subscribe to watch our parenting videos. You can attend our parenting workshops as well. To invite us to your institution or organization, please connect with us through our contact details.